Alright guys, today we're gonna be playing doubles before the season ends because it's only 2 days. Trying to get Diamond 3. Been stuck at Diamond 2 for a while. Let's get out of it today. And, yeah, it's pretty much just the point of it, just getting out of Diamond 2. By the way, if you guys haven't watched that new Spider-Man movie, it's absolutely beautiful and great. I recommend watching it. And there's gonna be a new movie about it because the ending was like leading to another movie about it, and it says to be continued. So there's gonna be another movie. I don't know when, probably next year. But I recommend watching it. What the hell? It's my first game on, by the way, so I don't think I'm gonna be like that good. But speaking of Spider-Man, I recommend you guys watching it. It's beautiful to the point. The whole movie theater at the last scene, they were like, "Woo!" screaming, clapping. For some reason. But yeah, it was beautiful. Me and my friend were like, "What?" The ending was great. By the way, I'm about to spoil it for you guys. So if you don't want it spoiled, you can pause the video right now, skip the next minute, because that's where I'm gonna be spoiling it. If you want it spoiled, you can stay. It's up to you. But I'll give you like 5 seconds. Why am I keep getting demoed? I'll give you like 5 seconds to like skip a bit. All right, 5. All right, we're skipping a bit, and we're, you know, I just want to tell you guys how it is because it's beautiful. You guys gotta watch it. Well, you don't have to, but you know, I recommend watching it. All right, so yeah. Okay. All right, so Miles. Well, it starts with Gwen. She's going like she's fighting a villain, and her dad is gonna be captain. That's in her universe after she got back. Her dad's a police officer. He's about to be captain. And her friend Peter. Well, not the Peter she knows, like the Spider-Man Peter. No, it's another friend of hers. Whoa, I lagged. I didn't lag. I'm lying. It's another friend of hers named Peter. He's gonna die. Well, not technically, not really, but she's pretty much gonna kill him. When no, she's not, but she is. All right, so because he gets bullied and she stands up for him every time, you know, she's Spider Girl. He's gonna turn evil because, you know, just like Sasuke. No, not Sasuke. It's just like Obito. So yeah, he has every right to turn evil. He turns evil, and he turns into a big slimy or whatever monster. And then Gwen fights the monster, of course, without knowing that it's Peter. And she knocks him down without killing him. But then, after his true form comes, she knows it's Peter. And he dies for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason he dies. It wasn't because of Gwen. But Gwen's dad walks in with her hugging Peter. Well, he sees it because, you know, because it's a superhero. Well, because it's Marvel, of course she killed him. Because it's Marvel, you know. But she really didn't kill him. He walks in with her hugging him. He doesn't know it's Gwen is Spider-Girl. So he thinks she killed him. And when she was hugging him, somehow he saw him. She saw her trying to kill him somehow. And then he, you know, after, woo, okay. And Gwen is like, you know, upset that her friend died, and she's really like sad. She's like depressed for a couple months. Let's get through them then. Okay. And then she fights another villain, right? A couple like days after, she fights another villain, and then the villain is so strong because it's from another like dimension. So Spider-Man 99 comes from a portal, and he helps her with the villain, and then he needs backup because the villain is still so strong, you know. It's a Flappy Bird art thingy. That's the villain. He's like a Flappy Bird character. Somehow they can't take him down, so they need backup. He calls in a girl that's pregnant with a motorcycle. Pretty sure you guys know her from ads. With a motorcycle, and then she helps them. And then after like the fight is over, Gwen is kind of like hurt, so she really can't, and she's out of webs. And her dad walks in because he's a cop. He's supposed to be there. He has the gun on her, don't move. And then she says, it's not what it looks like, okay? And then, you know, they just keep arguing. And then she says, you really want to know who I am? Because he said, take your mask off. And she said, you really want to know who I am? And then she takes her mask off and it's going. Well, he didn't say take your mask off. I'm just saying stuff at this point. But he said that she's has the right to remain silent. And then every time she tried to talk or like tell him, he like say, if you talk or move, I'll shoot you, even though he never shot her. When she says, okay, Dad, it's me, Gwen. He's shocked. And she tells him, you really think your daughter's a murderer? I didn't murder people. I help people. And then, let me try to demo him. I bumped him. What the goofy fart, bro? What the fart brand? I freaking bumped him. Please hit the ball. Oh my god. Thank you. And then, where do we stop? Telling him, oh my god. And then the girl that's pregnant, I don't know her name yet, because, you know, I don't pay attention to names. But Spider-Man 99 and the girl, they're going back to their dimension, right? And then the girl tells him, we shouldn't leave her here. And then Spider-Man 99, he, put her dad in webs, pause, so he can't move. And then, and then the girl tells Spider-Man 99, which is Miguel, not Miguel, like, Cobra Kai, his name is Miguel. She tells him we should take her with us, you know, she's gonna be helpful, and we can't just leave her here. And she gives her a watch, like a little watch, that makes her not glitch in other dimensions. Alright, so if you're like still skipped a few minutes, I lied. For the next match, I'm gonna be saying the movie, okay? So you can skip like a bit, or you can just mute, you know, you can mute and watch. And then, I'm not in game show, right? Okay, good. And then she takes the watch, goes to another dimension with them, and that's where all the Spider-Mans are there. Every single Spider-Man. There's over, like, about 100 million? I don't know. Well, it's over, like, 10 million, I'll tell you that. And then, they, they show her around everything, and then they bring Miles, the hero of the movie. And then, sorry, that's not what happened. And then he's talking to his dad, you know, and he's having a hard, how did I not save that? And he has a hard time or hard life because he's okay. At the beginning, he fights that white dude with the black dots. I know that sounds racist, but it's not. The white dude with the black dots, and that's the main villain of the movie. And then they just talk for a bit, and then they fight, and then they talk again, and then they fight, and then they talk, and then he leaves because he can teleport. That was sick, because he can teleport through his portals. The black dots, when he throws them, he teleports through them. All you have to do is just wave his hand, like Doctor Strange. He has white Cristianos. Wow, lucky dude. Okay. Alright, almost on gold. Try to demo him. And then he goes to the school because he was talking, and he has a B in Spanish. What a failure. He has A in every other subject, but Spanish he has B. What failure, bro. How we both missed that? And then he goes for a party. He goes to a party with his mom and dad. And then guess who shows up? Gwen. She's like, hey. They hang out for a bit, and then they go flying. And then Gwen, she went there to see him when she wasn't supposed to. So the villain, he got stronger because she was supposed to fight him or something, but she go. But she wasn't there. She was hanging out with Miles. So he kind of got stronger, and he clapped them. But Miles goes invisible and follows Gwen after they're done swinging around. If you know what I'm talking about. And then after they hang out, he went invisible and he follows Gwen. And then Well, Gwen's watching like fake. And then Gwen sees what happens, right? Because her watch, yeah, the watch is special, okay? It can see what happened. It can talk to other people. Please save it. How does he miss that? Well, you need to watch the movie. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then come on, please. You can save it. You can save it. Good save. Good touch. That's all I needed. Where we stop? Saying the stuff, and then Miles is invisible behind her, right? She doesn't know because he followed her. And then Gwen opens a portal to go to the other world, like the Spider-Man world, so she can go back, right? That's it. Nobody can save my shots. What did I say? And then she goes back, and Miles, of course, follows her because he's invisible. She can't see him. He wasn't supposed to follow her. And after he follows her, right? They go to the place, and he comes visible again, and they show him around. He says, "Let me in the team," and they say no. Let me tell you why. Before they went there, they went to like an Indian world. That's so racist. They went to another world. Oh, he's dead. So they can like that's where the villain was. So he can like get the if you guys remember from the last movie, Miles destroyed like the big portal that the fat guy was making. And then he stopped him. Well, he says the villain says, hold on, sorry, 1 second. I'm sorry, man. Pinch it. Okay, never mind. You can score that. What are you doing? Why did I go for the boost? Then I went back. It's so stupid. Alright, yeah, my bad. Alright, where was I? The portal thing. Okay. Alright, and then, you know, Miles... And then Miles, he says, let me in the team, and then they gave him a pass for 1 day, so he doesn't, like, glitch in the other worlds, because he was glitching really badly. And then, please bump him, please bump him. What kind of teamwork is this? You're so gay, man. You're gayer than a gay person. And he's not dead. Go, you fatso! Alright. Okay, and then, he sees, well, Miguel, Spider-Man 99, right? He's like the leader of that group or whatever. The Spider-Man verse. And then he talks to him. By the way, I'm sorry, I lied. I think I'm gonna take one more match, you know. No, it's not gonna take one more match. It's gonna take like 2 more minutes. So you just keep the volume down so you don't like get spoiled. And then I know I'm taking a long time explaining this, but I'm pretty much telling you the whole movie, okay? So you're welcome. Bathmouth, what the ding-a-ding? Alright, and then Miguel, he's like, I can't let you join the team. And the watch that like all of them have, so they can travel and see stuff. That watch, they can see the future with it. They can see the future. And the reason why, and when Miles was in the other world, like the Indian world, when they were fighting the monster, the monster made a building fall down, a huge building. And because Miles wasn't supposed to be there, but because Miles snuck into the portal with Gwen, he was there. And then Miles, how did I miss that? And then Miles, there was a guy that was supposed to be dead, and that guy didn't die because Miles saved him. So Miles changed the future. And now a lot of things are gonna be messed up because the future has changed. But that's not the problem. The future being changed is not the problem. The problem is when Miguel shows Miles the other future that was just created after he saved the guy. His dad, Miles' dad, is in it, and it's not a good thing. The future says that his dad is supposed to die. Cause the villain's gonna be there, and he's gonna like knock down something like huge, to the point. Not to the point. There's gonna be a little kid standing right under it, and of course, because Miles' dad is a cop, he's gonna try to save the kid. So he's gonna push the kid out, and take the thing, and he's gonna die. And Miles is like, no, I can't let that happen. I'm gonna save him. And he says, no, it's either you save him or you save a whole entire world by not changing the future. Because you save your dad, a lot of people are gonna die. He says, I can do both. Of course he can do both. It's a Marvel movie. And then, oh my God, we're gonna lose this game. That's a goal. That's a goal. Come on. Taking way too long, man. Yes, alright. Alright, and then Miles tries to escape, right? But, Spider-Man 99 catches him in his, like, red webs, which are not webs, but we call them webs. And then Miles uses his, charging power to get out of that by overheating it. And it actually works. And he gets out and he starts running. And that's what happens in the ad as well. So I don't need to say that part. And he keeps running. And then he seals. He doesn't seal. He goes invisible after going like really high with a goofy odd train. And then after he goes invisible, how am I supposed to do that? After he goes invisible, he goes down, makes his world, and he makes the wrong universe. And then he goes to that universe, and guess what? When he goes to his home, guess who he sees? His mom, of course. He says, Miles, you came back. And he tells her, I have something to tell you. I'm Spider-Man. She says, who's that? He said, you really don't know who Spider-Man is? She said, no, who's that? The problem is, he's not in his universe. He's in another universe. And his uncle is still alive. And guess what? Another universe means another Miles. And another Miles means another Spider-Man. But unfortunately, the other Miles wasn't a Spider-Man. The Miles in that universe was the Prowler. Yes, he was the Prowler. And his uncle, of course, was a Prowler as well. So they were like buddies. But Miles is like a stronger Prowler than his uncle. And they have him strengthened up to the boxing thingy. And then Miles talks to Miles, and he says, let me go, man, our dad is gonna die. He says, your dad, not my dad. Because his dad was already dead. Miles' dad, the Prowler Miles' dad was already dead, and his uncle was his mom's husband now, for some reason. And he says, our dad is gonna die. And he says, your dad, not my dad. And then they start arguing. Please score it! I don't need you to score it, because I did. Let's go. What the booty fart? And they start arguing, and then it ends with Miles charging his finger to destroy the strings around him so he can escape. And that's it. That's what it ends on. Miles, it ends with Miles just charging his finger so he can destroy the chains around him so he can escape. That's it. That's the ending. And that's the whole movie in like, what, 10 minutes? 15? That's it. Let's go. Alright, and that's the movie, guys. And it says to be continued. So I'm guessing the next movie, Miles is gonna break the chain. He's gonna escape, go back to go back to his universe and save his dad, of course. And that's it. 1 second. And that's the movie in like 10-15 minutes. But you have to watch it. It's really, really cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang, that kid is boost starving. No! Okay, good. Overtime. How did he demo me? Don't tell me you whiffed. Please. Nice. I swear, man. Why did I do that? That was terrible. Nice. GG. Alright. If you guys enjoyed the video, like it. And we'll see you guys next time. And by the way, yes, Gwen and Peter pretty much betrayed him, but they actually didn't betray him because they're gonna know they're wrong and then they're gonna go back on this because Gwen and Peter they planned this out with Miguel, which is Spider-Man 99. They didn't plan it out, but they talked about it. They were like, okay, we'll do that, but don't like hurt the kid. You know, take it easy on him. Ew, I have that. Ew. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next time.